What do you think about the return of the Rams to Los Angeles? Los Angeles Rams are back, Adam.
I have one request and one request only.
What is that?
Where's my camera?
Right there.
Okay.
There's your camera.
The Dodger dog is the worst piece of meat that's shaped in a stick that has ever graced this man's palate. It's a horrible, horrible hot dog. Everyone loves the Dodger dog, but it's horrible. It has no snap to it. It's way too the meat to bun ratio is ridiculous. It's unacceptable and a disaster. Okay. The Rams need a good Chicago-style hot dog.
Okay.
And I would like it to be called the Ramrod. Okay? Is that enough? It's a simple request. I've lived in L.A. my entire life.
Yes.
I can tell you the difference between Jack and Jim Youngblood. How about we just call it the Ramrod? I think sales would go through the roof. It's a little edgy, but it's not over the line.
Right.
It's 2016. You need to name your dog. You just putting Dodger or Ram or
Ram dog.
Well, you can't just put it in front of dog. That's no bueno.
Well, because it also sounds like one of those, like, hey, Ram dog, one of those guys you wouldn't even want to hang out with. You nickname Ram dog.
But the Ramrod, I would be, and it's got to have a nice casing on it. That's all I want.
Now, what if they say, give me another name? Have you spitballed it enough to come up with your second choice of what to call it?
I'll tell you what I've learned in Hollywood, Rich. I don't have plan Bs or alternative anythings because they always will use that.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You just give them one thing to hang their hat on.
Right. It is Ramrod or I start the beef boycott.
See,
and you don't want me to spearhead the Ramrod beef boycott of that new stadium.
No, because first place, you're in the honeymoon period now. We don't want to take it down a notch like that.
That's right, and I have a pretty big platform.
Yes, you
obviously.
do. Yes, you do.
I could probably get Cranston on board with this idea. I made a lot of connections on Super Bowl Sunday, and I could easily turn this town against the Rams.
It's interesting that the Rams come home to Los Angeles. That's why you love the Rams. Sure. And you're focused on the concessions. That's next level, Adam. It really is. You'll be sitting here like, I'm wondering who the quarterback's going to be.
No.
Todd Gurley is a star. He's going to be great here in Los Angeles. The building's going to be beautiful. It's all about the concession to you.
It really is. And hey, look, if you do a good enough dog, people will eat there during the off season. Oh yeah.
People just show up where there's no games. Just, I want a Ramrod.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that'll be the chant. I want a Ramrod. And people just, people show up in July and order a Ramrod.
Yeah, see?
You know what I mean?
That's why they need you on that staff there. They need you in that front office.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.